I have made videos for Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Chopper, and even the newest member, Jinbei, so I should really be ashamed of myself because Sanji is one of the elite members of the group and I'm only now making a video for him. Sanji of course has more than 5 amazing moments, but I am just gonna mention the first 5 moments that came to my head. Opening up this video, I'll go to one of the greatest arcs we have ever gotten, and that is none other than Enies Lobby in Sanji's big fight with Jabara. Is this Sanji's best fight? I would say no, but this is the fight where Sanji stepped up his game and leveled up with a new special technique. This battle was the birth of his now signature and iconic technique, and he would use this to defeat the government agent. Zoro and Luffy always have a bigger spotlight in comparison to Sanji. They always get upgrades left and right, and that is why when Sanji used the raid suit for the first time, it just felt extra special to me. He could have defeated Page 1 without the suit, no problem, but he just wanted to get the job done quicker, and this just elevated the fight even more, if we can even call this a fight. Page 1 is no weak character, but he couldn't do anything to raid suit Sanji. Sanji always loves to make an entrance, and this is definitely one of the most badass entrances we have ever gotten. I have a love-hate relationship with this scene because even though it is great, it kind of felt like Doflamingo made Sanji look weak in the process because the class ended so quickly. I just wish we could have gotten a little bit more out of this class, but at the end of the day, I still get goosebumps each and every time I watch it. As I said before, the cook loves to make big entrances and saves, and this is quite frankly one of the most iconic moments by any Straw Hat. This showed how strategic he can be, in that he isn't just a mindless hothead like some other members of the group. Ever since this moment and that moment he had in the Little Garden arc when Mr. Prince was initially introduced, I get excited every time I see Sanji mysteriously disappear because I just know that his comeback will be something special. I know the Zoro nothing happened moment overshadows this one right here, but to me, this was the original nothing happened moment. Also, shout out to Sanji for even surviving this attack and still looking like a beast at the end. This was an L for the cook, but Sanji being such a badass made his loss look cool when he delivered the next line after being electrocuted. Sanji vs Queen was of course going to be the final moment on this list today. Any other Sanji fight pales in comparison to this. When we talk about Zoro vs King and Luffy vs Kaido, I would still say that their fights were better. They both had the biggest spectacles, and I would also say that the swordsman had the best fight, but this is absolutely my favorite fight to come out of Wano. This was so incredible to me because it was amazing to see how the world responded and reacted to this when it was released. This was kind of an internet breaking fight for him, and I want every big fight in the future to have this kind of energy. Sanji vs Queen was perfect, but with that, I'm gonna end this video and just say thanks for watching.